Hi, I hope you're doing good. So, today I'm gonna be talking about the key of G major. I am gonna go in depth with the seven chords. Initially, I've taught you all how to play in the key of G major with the four important chords, which are C major, D major, E minor, and G12. Remember, since we're talking about the key of G major, it's gonna be the first one, obviously. And then the fourth was G major, the fifth D major, and the sixth was is actually E minor. Now, the lacking chords are and the third, the second, the third, and the seventh. So the second it's A minor, the third is B minor, and have a close look. The seventh, in this case, is gonna be something different. I would like to talk about it again, as I've done in the previous keys. The seventh is actually a diminished seven chord, right? Or a diminished chord. But I know for beginners, it's gonna be a little bit weird because it has some kind of dissonance in it, because it literally a jazz chord. And I've made a way, or I chose certain shortcuts to make your life easier. But as usual, I'm gonna show you the conventional way of playing the seventh, and then I'm gonna show you the shortcut that you're gonna be using in the meantime while building your skills for you to be able to play. Why am I doing this? Because I know some of the songs require you to know the seventh chord because there are some descending or ascending movements. I'm even gonna show you an example in the key of G. So instead of getting stuck in that song, I want you to be able to do something. That's why I'm teaching you shortcut. The normal way, remember it's a diminished seven, so if I'm not mistaken, like that. Yeah, that's how the chord is. No, it's jazz chord. It's F sharp diminished seven. What happens? I have my middle finger on the sixth string, second fret, and the fifth fret is not gonna be played. You don't touch it. Then I have my third finger in the second fret, fourth string. I have my pinky in the same fret, which is the second fret, third string, and I have my first finger in the first fret, second string. So I play only the chord that I've touched. That's how jazz chord in general for beginners work. So on the right hand, it means I'm only playing the sixth string, the fourth string, third and second. So this was F sharp diminished seven. So now let me show you the shortcut. What I usually do when I have a descending motion, I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. It means if I have a song that where the chord progression has to pass by the sixth, the seventh to end up on the first, or to start from the first to the sixth, passing by the seventh, I'm gonna have to use this one. You have initially D major, but I'm gonna change the fingering purposefully. It's gonna look like this. Right, it's still the same chord. I didn't change anything, I just changed my fingering. Initially we played like this, D major, but I've just done this. Why? Because I wanted to free this finger to touch the seventh note, which is F sharp here. So this chord, the real name, it is actually a D first inversion major. Why inversion? Because it is D major, but we don't start with the tonic. We started with another note that is part of the chord. Let me break this down for you. D major is composed with the first of its chord, the third major, the fifth major. And the moment I start the chord, for example, with the third, which is the K C, this is the third, which is the F sharp major, then I have the first D major, I have the fifth, which is A major, I have again the first, which is D, and at the bottom I have F sharp. You called it an inversion because I started with another note, not the tonic. What do I mean by the tonic? Is the note of the chord itself. In this case, normally D major is played like this, starting here on the D open string. But when I do this, it is D on the first inversion. So I use this one to play the role of the seventh chord. Why? Because on that descending motion, what catches us the most is the bass line. You gotta hear that's descending motion. For example, F, G, and then you have G flat, which is equal to F sharp, and then E or E, F sharp, G. So this is the chord that I use. So now, for those who are already into guitar so much, they know that we have another way of fingering this chord, right? And it's different. We got this fingering. I'm gonna use my thumb on top here to touch the sixth string and play the same chord. You're not obliged to do it. I'm just showing for those who have already started doing that and they're comfortable using their thumb over the fretboard or on top of the fretboard. Because I personally do that. You can watch all my videos, my covers, and my original songs. So this is how it works. So it's the same thing as this one. Don't worry. Now let me show you one example of a descending motion and a ascending motion. Then I'm gonna show you how to play all those chords around the fretboard. Then we call it a day. I'm gonna play a chord progression. I'm gonna start from the fourth, the fifth. Then after the fifth, I'm gonna play an ascending movement. It means I'm gonna start from the sixth to the first, fourth, fifth, and then ascending. That was the ascending motion. Now let's play a descending motion. I'm gonna start from the first to the seventh to the sixth up until the fourth. First, seventh, sixth, fifth, fourth. That's it. So now, how to play the remaining chords across the fretboard? We have G guitar here. So I'm going quicker because I've taught all of these chords in the previous video. So this is just a repetition. That's why I'm gonna go fast. If you get lost or you don't really get it properly, I highly recommend you to go back to the previous videos in order to catch up and come back to this video. Again, G, 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 we'll have another G here. A minor, A minor, A minor, and then A minor, C major, C major, C major, C major, C major, C major, and so on. D major, D major, D major, D major, D E major. Yeah. And the third is gonna be B minor, B minor, B minor, B minor, then have another B minor here. So, what again? What else? Mhm. And the seventh, no, the sixth first. E minor, E minor, E minor, and then you have another E minor here normally. And yeah, this guitar fretboard is short, and the last chord is the seventh. I can only teach you for now three positions, right? First one, I've told you, we're gonna use this chord as a passing, and then this is G major, and then I'm gonna teach you again this one. It's another diminished chord. This is the shape. It's another jazz chord. But I would recommend you remove this finger and you only play these three. So it's gonna be a triad. And the last one, it's gonna be here. I've already taught this position on a previous lesson, right? So go in the previous lessons. If you don't know about this chord, learn it, then come back to this video, please. And then you have G here. You can also play the descending or ascending motion in this section. I have first, seventh, sixth, fifth, fourth, third, second, first, and you can also do the ascending motion. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, first. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, guys. You're watching my videos but you're not subscribing. It doesn't help the community. And please like, comment, share, and let me know in the comment section what you want me to cover next, what song you want me to cover next. And let me know if you want me to continue posting my original songs. Last thing, if you have any question or you want lessons one-on-one, just drop me an email, DM me. See you in the next lesson. It's gonna be about the 7 chords in the key of A major.